Hey there, YouTube land. Big Dave here. I had a few minutes today. I thought I'd make a quick video about positioning your mouthpiece and keeping your head up because it influences the way your sound comes out with your airflow. Sometimes you'll see people, they have their head down and they play like this. Well, if you listen to the difference, just without me having the instrument attached, and I'm just blowing air. See, when the head is down and the mouthpiece is coming in more like this kind of an angle, your airflow and everything is constricted. Now, I know there are a lot of pictures of famous saxophone players throughout the years that play with their head down and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes we just have to get away from all that and not worry about that stuff. Those are pictures in the book, and those guys played great, or whoever they were. And if you want to try to improve your sound, it worked for them, but it doesn't necessarily work in general for everybody. So you want to try to have the most success possible, not give yourself obstacles or roadblocks when you're playing. So one of the things I talked about in another video, which is interesting, is keeping the mouthpiece a little bit behind your teeth rather than under the teeth. When the mouthpiece is under the teeth, it's alright, but as you go a little bit behind the teeth, and you'll actually feel the curve of the mouthpiece, which is on the top here, of the the roof of the mouthpiece here, you'll actually feel it kind of just take its shape behind the teeth, and it even becomes a little more secure because it doesn't want to keep wobbling all around. When you have your mouthpiece in like this, right underneath the teeth, it wants to slide around too. If you can find a place to just secure it right behind the teeth slightly, and when I blow the air into it, you can hear how the airflow, it goes into the mouthpiece at a different angle. So it makes your sound, it improves your sound. Now, let me just take out a saxophone here. Oh, by the way, someone had asked me about this ligature. This is a Van Doren Classic, Klassik. Well, I was testing it and seeing, what I liked about it or didn't like, and I actually like it a real lot. So I might end up getting one for my clarinet. I don't use one on the bigger horns. I don't even know if they make it. But I was looking for something on the soprano that wasn't so raspy, and this seems to have done the trick. And I can, the intervals you can get. I didn't really wet this reed. It's actually dry. So, and what you do is with this guy, I don't want to get off topic here, but like, for example, if I want to snug it up a little bit, I could just pull on the string just a little bit, and then I'll snug it up. So, like I said, this reed is totally dry. The thing here is, if you play here, just by me changing the angle of my head and pulling the soprano down a little bit, or any saxophone, it doesn't matter. I'm not changing a thing. I'm not blowing harder. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is just adjusting the angle of my head and the way that the soprano goes in. So anyway, that's my couple of thoughts for today. And it's Saturday. I hope you have a good day. And I just like to a little shout out. You know, we're right now I have over 100,000 views on my videos, which is almost unbelievable because you know, it's just some saxophone stuff. And I have about almost 500 subscribers, and I get messages from all over the place. And you know, it's just about, you just keep it real. Find what works, stick with that program, and go from there. So the summer's coming up. Hope you have a great summer and get to practice. Okay.